taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And the Mile High air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Get set.
Purdy going to the air right away. James has got it. Complete. That's a room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Purdy looking to throw. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. And a result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Now a 2nd and 2. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
try to take us pulse before the head explodes. Explodes. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swing to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Swaying to the symphony of the
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Up next, it's our main event between the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. Ryan forward halted after a couple of yards. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
Living on the edge and finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going up? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink.
Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. And off we go here from Mile High. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
You think back to the weeks leading up to the bye, Mike, and this team really was struggling. They were having a hard time finding success. They had lost multiple games in a row. So the ability to just take a step back, do a little self-scout, do a little self-accountability check, and just get a break. Get away, regroup. They said they had a great week of practice. It kind of rejuvenated the locker room. And we're going to find out here shortly whether it worked. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throw across his body is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Unlock line! Unlock line!
They're trying to get the running game going. His first carry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep him.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Check, Panther.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 2.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. 1st down picked up. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Now the extra point. Got it. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return is Ricky Pearsall. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Broncos bringing out their punter. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This brought in out past the 20. And this one's up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. Well, 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's the versatile Jordan James. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First hit for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's a handoff to James. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. To the end zone, but it is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
James. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with James. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Jordan James. Touchdown, San Francisco. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The Broncos offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. He's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year, currently ranked second in the NFL.
76.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket. And with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
First and 10.
A tight end in motion now. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
26-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. He'll step up and run this.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Check.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
At the 26-yard line.
Knocking 18.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. He covered Green in post. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Handoff here, up the middle, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. No problem there on the extra point, and the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The 49ers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. On a quick slant, this is caught by Pearsall. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
try and run here with James. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. And I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A big-time play for the Niners. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32. And the 49ers.
They run the toss here to James. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. It's 3rd down.
Watch out! Here we go, here we go!
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, like the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay, break! Ready!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Ready, break!
Here comes 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the 49ers first down. A gain of 5. First down, San Francisco.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll swing this out to James. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the 49ers first down.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get that one to James. It's complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
That's another 49er first.
Again in the air for Purdy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And some good blocking, springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
They keep it on the ground with James. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Watch out!
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Hit by the rookie from Arkansas. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready? Liking AC!
They motion the slot man left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Cougar 19!
Higgins sent in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And that'll be a gain of 9, but nowhere close to the markers. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Get set! Get set! 22! Up!
They'll start on the ground with James. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Get set! Get set! Hands up! Hands up! 22! Yellow! Yellow!
Purdy. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going for this. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Bronco 80!
Here's a designed run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down and goal to go.
Get it! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready?
Back to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
8-yard loss.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Niners offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Philippe sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They set up the screen to James. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a 1st down. He's forced out just shy of the mark. 2nd and inches.
At the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Purdy. Man, that is Jordan Watkins. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took to get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. Go ahead.
On 2nd down, James. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
He was taken down.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
A gain of 29 yards. And the 49ers 1st down.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa, who fumbled. And the Broncos are going to take possession.
The Broncos take over 1st down at their own 20-yard line.
His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll look to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Denver 1st down. I'll give on the ground. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Denver. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. Broncos extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They have likely one play left here north of the 2-minute warning as they're going to get started with first down. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll run here, and they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. We'll talk things over before third down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Jordan James. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
Makes the score Niners 28. Broncos 24.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. The Broncos offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. To throw here to begin the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
3 yards to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Sacks just continue to be a huge problem all game long, and it's just a brutal time to take one. Now, I understand it's easier said than done, but you've got to find a way as the quarterback to throw that ball away.
The Niners will use their third and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. So here it is, fourth down and 10. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker football game. Here's a handoff to James. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
Second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
They'll go with James. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
First down, 49ers.
On first and 10, it's James. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
49ers first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll run it right here, and it's James. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers.